Evander, right here. How's it going? Last year, I know you were hurting at this stage, and this, you were getting it through here and then getting it through the final. Can you just maybe give me a thought on the difference of how good you're feeling now going into the series this year as opposed to maybe last year?
Yeah, obviously a lot different. I feel healthy, feel good, feel capable to do what I need to do on the ice as of right now, and looking forward to having a good series.
Left side, second row, Ryan.
Darnell, when you think about the playoffs starting, there was some injuries, guys coming back, lots of lines, pairs hadn't really been together much. And then you look at where you're at now and the continuity that you seem to have found in back-to-back games here. How far has the group come since the start, and how confident do you feel as a result?
Yeah, I think our group's come a pretty long way. I think, when you bring back a lot of guys that, for in some cases, like Kane hadn't played all year, and you're going to take some time to find that cohesion with the group, whether it's with your partner, with your line mates. I think our group is feeling better and better each day about, having that, that sixth sense of where each other are on the ice and knowing the game we need to play. With that said, it's a veteran group, so a lot of guys that know what they need to bring to the table each and every day, and they calm and poise and just playing the right way. So I think there's a lot of confidence in our group. There's been a lot of confidence for a while here, but as we get better and better, I think the confidence grows.
Stay in that same row, Robert.
Darnell, Cody Ceci was a big part of y'all's penalty kill last year, and he's been a big part of a great penalty kill for Dallas this year too. What makes him such a great penalty killer and player overall?
Yeah, he was. I'm not gonna pump up Cease too much here. He's on the other team here, but he was a great partner to play with, and obviously he's having success here, and good for him, and hopefully that doesn't carry on through the series.
Right down the same row.
Of course, depth has been such a big part of what the Oilers have done this postseason. So what is it about a guy like Corey that's A, made him so valuable, but B, how do you explain what he's doing knowing that he just turned 40 and that for a lot of players when they turn 40, they're not even doing what he's doing or even close to it?
Well, I'm now that I'm on the back half of my career, I'm starting to understand that age is strictly a number. You look at our team, we're one of the oldest teams in the league, and we're getting the job done. And, you look at, Dallas across the way, they have a lot of older players too that, are playing really good hockey as they continue. So, with Pears, obviously, he's been really good in front of the net. He's been scoring some big key goals at key moments for us, which is obviously huge. And, he's a guy that, is going to be in the Hall of Fame one day, right? He's been a superstar player in this league for a long time. And when you have that type of pedigree and you've been in the league that long, you understand how to play the game. And, when you have different skill sets and not just, one, you're able to contribute in different ways, and he's able to do that.
Left side, fourth row, Daniel.
Evander, speaking of Corey Perry, he's played on the first line, he's played on the fourth line. You've moved around, a bunch of guys have. Do you feel like there's a little bit more, versatility or adaptability within the forward mix this year compared to last?
Maybe a little bit, just with, obviously I didn't play all year long, but in watching, there was a lot of mixing and matching as the season continued, and I think guys have probably just gotten used to that now, and you've played enough with certain guys over the course of a season where, not that it doesn't matter, but you're able to adapt, as you said, and I think that hopefully can be a positive for our group. And obviously you want to have some cohesiveness and some familiarity with lines and line combinations. But, we are able to adapt when needed. And I think guys are comfortable playing with anybody.
Right side, second row, Tony.
Morning, Darnell. Third conference final in the last 4 years for your group. Going back to 2022, and when you compare it to now, how does the experience that you guys have gained in the last few years alter your guys' approach in this matchup?
Yeah, I think it's, I don't know if it so much alters the approach. I think more so, the more you go through certain situations, the more and more comfortable you are. And the more I think, the more comfort you have as a group, you're just able to play your game and kind of express yourself as players out there on the ice. not worry too much about anything else other than just playing the game. I think that's what experience is. That's what going through playoff run after playoff run, you just become more comfortable in each situation. You just go out there and just play.
Left side, second row, Ryan.
Evander, what's the right way to play against a big, powerful, skilled player like Rantanen when you're out there against him?
Play big, powerful, and skilled. I mean, he's obviously a great player. He's a big body out there and a great set of hands. So, like any player, you want to play him hard. Whether that's Rantanen, whether that's Tyler Seguin or Cody Ceci, you want to play them hard. And at this time of the year, I think both teams understand that, and it's going to be a battle with everybody in their lineup and with everybody in our lineup. So, he's obviously had a great playoff, and hopefully we can play him hard.
Last one, left side, second row, Ryan.
Darnell, Troy Stecher was saying that with someone like Evan, it's very rare to see a young guy, if he makes a mistake, he just quickly moves on from it. When you think back to when you were first coming through the league and other defensemen your age, like, how much has that calculus changed where maybe mistakes were something you thought about a lot, whereas if now you see these guys who are required to play big minutes, they have to learn how to process it quickly and move on. Like, what's it like watching that?
Yeah, no, it's fun. It's great to see. Bush, it doesn't matter what kind of play happens. He just moves on to the next one. And I thought that's what makes him so special. He's been, a catalyst for our group and made so many huge plays. And it doesn't matter if it's, 2 minutes into a game or 15 seconds left in the game. His poise, his confidence, his ability to make the play is always the same. And I think that's why he's been so special for our group. And, it's awesome to see and fun to play with.